I don't know why, but you are watching the Madness Comic Network. Are you mental?
Welcome to Based on a True Story, Volume 6, Tales of the Underworld, where true crime collides with the furry, funny, and fierce world of the Dust Bunny Mafia. This brand new 32-page comic reimagines real mafia legends, Mad Dog Cole, John Gotti, and more, through the eyes of our animal mobsters. Think The Godfather meets Looney Tunes, packed with action, humor, and full-color storytelling.
It's Flip City Magazine, The Parodies, Special Edition, with savage send-ups of The Walking Dead, Star Trek Picard, Stranger Things, The Mandalorian, Guardians of the Galaxy, and more from the first 4 years of Flip City. Get Flip City The Parodies free when you subscribe in print at flipcitymag.com. The world's best satire magazine, and never, ever woke.
In the heart of a major city, in a place raised to honor Earth's past protectors, the world will again learn, sometimes, superpowered intrigue doesn't stop at the grave. Galaxy Memorial Park, Volume 1, beginning crowdfunding Memorial Day 2025.
Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome to the Madness Entertainment Group's Sunday edition of the Madness Open Draw Stream. I'm one of your co-hosts, Mr. Levi Skeen. What is an open draw stream? Very simple. It is a place for your art to be seen. So if you have the ability to show your art while working, you're more than welcome to join us. And here's my co-host, Mr. Pops Van Zandt.
Sup?
How's it going, Pops?
It's all action.
All action. Hey, I seen the private chat. We can go over those campaigns while we wait for somebody else to show up. But for some strange reason, this just popped in my head. My mush for brains. You want a little stat for today? The Earth travels 52 miles per day. 52 million miles per day.
Frequent flyer miles, people.
Frequent flyer miles. That's hard to believe, huh? We're traveling 52 million miles a day.
That just tells me that somebody isn't handling things correctly.
Right?
I mean, so you'd think somebody would have went to the counter at the airlines by now and went, "Hey, I'm gonna be in the air for 4 hours. The Earth's gonna move this far."
Right? They're like, "Come on, that's got to count as credit, right?"
I want my frequent flyer miles.
All right.
You know.
Yep.
That's how I do it. What can I tell you?
Right. So
Hello,
you want to
all the chats everywhere, everybody who's popping in. What's up? Welcome. You know how we do it. It's Sunday. We have the classic Madness Sunday draw stream, which we've been doing for half a decade. That feels old, bro. It feels old when I say we've been doing this for half a decade.
Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot. Hey, speaking of the chat.
Hello, Carrie.
Morning, Carrie. Else forget campaign's back. Yes, I do, but I thought it was because it was stroke related. I often have to go to Fund My Comic Book and figure out what exactly I've backed.
I just had to fill out a survey thingy.
Yeah?
Why does it say it still needs the information? Come on, I gave him the information. Leave me the fuck alone, man. I said use this address. Use this address. Thank you.
Doran, come on in and draw, man.
No, Doran, we're just going to talk about your campaign if you want to come in.
Come in here. We were just going to go over Rake Hell and we were going to go over Dust Bunnies. And
Path of the Pale Rider, because Lori is frustrated.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's okay. We're going to fix it for her.
Carrie says she has to go to Fund My Comic as well.
No, I don't mean she's been like on 92 backers for like 3 days and it's driving her nuts. One backer.
Oh, gotcha. No, I was saying that Carrie mentioned in the chat here that she goes to Fund My Comics to remind herself of who she's backed as well. So I'm not the only one. I don't feel so bad now.
Yeah. I filled it out. And it's like when I go to Kickstarter, that stupid banner's still there. It's like, leave me alone.
Did that show up in the email?
No, it's like a banner across the top of Kickstarter.
Huh.
Orange banner. If you have a survey to fill out or, your payment didn't go through, they put this big orange banner across the top of the page.
Right.
And it says I have this survey to fill out or whatever for addicts. But
right.
What can I tell you? I got nothing.
Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get. What do you want to do? You want to do Lori's first?
Yeah, let's look at Lori's.
Okay, give me a couple of seconds here, and I will get her Kickstarter link up.
I got it.
You got it already?
Yeah.
All right.
And I can show you that stupid orange banner too.
Yeah.
See, look. Right up there where it says Christian Zappo needs some information to fulfill your reward. Respond now. I've responded twice. Both times it said, okay, you're good. But now I did, as you can see,
Right.
cover of this. So when I say we need another backer, I already did. I can't be that guy.
Gotcha. Is she just OCD and she wants to get to an even 100 right now? Is that what she's wanting?
Well, when we get every 50 backers releases another poker card.
Oh, right.
In the campaign, you see.
Yep.
So in true Jeff Bracey classic fashion, what is Path of the Pale Rider?
How's it going, Grey Wolf?
And y'all know Path of the Pale Rider, art from Gilbert Perez, colors from Matt Chambers. It's all good stuff. It's all those things rolled into one, and more, and way more.
Right.
We're just getting to the juicy part where they start telling us some answers to the questions we've had for the first 5 issues.
Yes. It's I was thinking of this last night about this, where she says, so this is this is issue 6, and she says we need to get to 7 because 7's going to have a ton of answers like that, right? And that's the same thing on my campaign. I was looking, it's like issue 7 is called The Lesson. Like, we're literally teaching, filling in the blanks.
Yes. What's up, Zaf?
Zaf.
What's going on,
I was
guys?
just talking about you. You know why I was talking about you?
How are you talking about me?
Because Kickstarter won't leave me alone. I filled this stupid thing out twice now.
Huh.
This
Odd.
stupid, you need information. I responded. It said, okay, we got your stuff, but it still won't go away. When I refresh, nothing. It won't go away.
That's weird.
So I sent you the address, whatever.
Thank you for dropping the link, Carrie.
So here we go. Right now, we're going to let Lori answer the question, what is Path of the Pale Rider?
Hi there. I'm Lori Calcaterra, writer, creator of Path of the Pale Rider. If you like Fallout, spaghetti westerns, Walking Dead, and Cocaine Bear, oh boy, are we for you. In this world, your body can die, but your soul or your energy, it doesn't leave, meaning you get to hang out and enjoy your own decay phase. And this is for people, animals, insects, fish. We're all stuck here together. We don't have flesh-eating zombies, though. It's just you, yourself, your neighbor. Well, at least at first. As your brain rots in your skull, you can get forgetful or violent or vegetative. It hits everybody differently. So we start the story 10 years into the apocalypse, and we're following this cowboy named Jude St. Clair, who's the last guy still looking for the answer to the question, why do the dead no longer die? This series is chock full of zombie ethics, conspiracy theories, and crazy action. Once you start down the path, you won't want to quit. Thank you.
You won't want to quit. Yeah. Gilbert, who has taken over for Marco, has done an amazing job. You can tell the difference between the two, but the transition was seamless.
Gotcha. That's always nice.
Yeah,
It's not
I mean,
too abrupt.
not disappointed at all
Who's the artist?
with what Gilbert's done. He just took it and ran.
Gilbert.
Godfrey?
No, Gilbert that's been here on our show. Bro. Come on.
Yeah,
I think scroll all the way up to get his name for you. Yep.
You might have been on a Drawstream with him, Zaf.
He has been on this Drawstream.
Yeah.
Gilbert Perez. He's been here. He has been here, yes. And good stuff, man, all the way around, right?
Yeah.
Solid.
I remember when Walking Dead first came out, and I was trying to get friends to read it. One thing I always told them was, don't fall in love with the artist. Because it's going to change.
Well, see, you've got here, you've got issues 1 through 5.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see Marco stuff, you see Gilbert stuff, but it's pretty, like I said, it's pretty seamless, man. You don't get wow, it's so different, it's
like Walking Dead
different.
went from cartoony the first 6 issues to non-cartoony, right? I mean, I can't think of those guys' names.
But see, now there's Gilbert. See, so you were just looking at Marcos, now you're looking at Gilbert. It's just like the transition was pretty good. It wasn't, it wasn't like something that would make you go, oh, I don't want to get that anymore. It's not as good. No, it's still freaking good. It's just a slightly different style, but definitely fits the story, fits the creator. It's good. Old Marco, right there. Yeah. It's good stuff, man. I like it. And the story, oh look, there's some Gilbert right there, Spider-Man riding Venom horse. Yeah.
Nice. Very cool.
Spider-Man breaking Venom. That's good right there.
Yeah, I like that.
And then Big Jude with Big James. These are sketch covers that Gilbert did.
He gives good cowboy hat.
And there you go.
Yes.
Zombie Jude.
Cowboy hats are hard, man.
Hats in general could be hard just because you have to make sure it's believable sitting on the person's head.
Yeah. That's the hard part. You can draw all kind of hats. It's how do you set it on the head where it looks right?
Yeah. You can draw a head, you can draw a hat, but can you put a hat on a head?
Yep.
I can show you some pictures of people that have tried to draw me with hat. Only a couple of them do it well. You know?
It's that fine line between getting that hat to look like a hat versus a freaking helmet.
Yeah.
Some huge ass.
I remember one time Rich drew this Pops Wizard, and the hat looked so stupid on the head that I never showed it to anybody. It's like, no, that don't work. Yep, Carrie's comparing you to Dexter again. Yes.
Yeah.
What's up, Doc? That's the other Doc. Doc from First World Comics.
Who's Dexter?
Levi's Dexter.
Me when I laugh.
Yeah, Levi is Dexter for sure.
She had to send me a video of it. I hadn't watched it before.
I invite your artist to come out and join us, Doc, but she never does. I invite her though. She never does.
How's it going, Doc?
Jump around and check the chats. What's up?
Where are all the people at?
It's Sunday.
As usual, they're watching on Rumble, but they're silent. She can work here. It's okay. Drawing is work.
I'm trying to get Doran in here so we can talk about his campaign.
Pops, did you so it seems Carrie didn't have a problem either. Did you try logging out of that whole thing and going back in?
It'll log me out itself soon enough.
Is it probably you probably are set. It's probably just not getting rid of the alert for you for some reason.
Well, if you get 15 versions of it, you know it's them, not me. Doran. All right, so back to the thing here. It's Path of the Pale Rider. It's got all kinds of cool stuff. Look, she just wooden covers, guys. Wooden cover.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
All right, come on, man. Big James puzzle. She got all kinds of stuff. Choose your own adventure books based on her universe, right?
Carrie's got a video on her channel of her doing the Path of the Pale Rider puzzle. It's complete. Yeah.
Slaughterville. She also will rip the cover off of your novel and build you a custom cover. She's done that for a few people. She did that for Chris. Those are badass. She got small swag bags, large swag bags, a plethora of products. Yes, look, everything. Freaking hot sauce, yo. Carrie bought me some of that.
Nice.
She goes, I got the hot sauce tier, Pops. Just send me the book. I'm like, get the book out of here. Because she sends it to me. You know, Lori sends it to me, and then I ship it to Carrie. You know?
Right.
But yeah, man. Let's see.
So do you have a shipment going out to Carrie anytime soon? Or do you have a box that you're getting ready for her?
When Lori sends me the, when this campaign's over and Lori sends me the stuff, then I just Gemini up the book and ship it off to Carrie.
Gotcha.
Of course, this last time the puzzle box was a little bit bigger. So there was some room in the box for stuff. So I just threw stuff in there,
Yeah.
Because I didn't, it's like, there's all that room in the box. It's like, I'm going to fill it up with some stuff. And I sent her some stuff.
I was just thinking, maybe I'll send you an extra copy of the Galaxy Memorial ash can. And you just throw that in there. That way we don't have to do.
If I have it. If I have it, I will send it to her, no doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody that doesn't ship international or wants to combine a package for Carrie in one, we can do it.
Yeah. I'm just not offering international shipping until the campaign. So
right. That's what I'm saying. If she wants to still get it, she can, because I'm gonna send her Lori's book anyway.
Right. Okay. Because I know I got a box I got to ship me anyway, so I'll just throw it in there with it already wrapped up in a Gemini.
Cool. I guess this clip right here, Zap, has the Dexter laugh.
Oh my goodness! All right.
So you can compare it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're looking for one backer for Lori today, just so that she can relax. Look, when we get to 100 backers here, a new poker card gets released from the deck, guys. We got like 9 so far, or something like that.
How many days are left on
this
it?
one was released first. Okay, so we got another one unlocking at 100 backers. We're only 8 backers away, man. You guys get on this.
I think she only started like 2 weeks ago, Zaf.
So she's got like 2 weeks left.
Oh, how much time is left? Let me. 12 days. 12.
All right.
12 days. Look, I'm just here for the poker card. No. There was a cover. There was a cover way back in the day, cover to book 2, I think, that Rich did, and it had Big Jude playing cards. And I was like, Lori, we need a poker deck. So Lori, being who she is, right away started designing a poker deck and giving cards to people that, every 50 backers, she'd throw a new card out. So,
Gotcha. Hey, I just Pops and Carrie, I just loaded that video up in the back room. So when this screen goes down, we'll pop up the other.
I'm dying. Okay. I'm dying. Okay.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
What was that?
She says that's me laughing.
That's
I do sound like that a little.
pretty funny. I hope you don't have those eyebrows.
hey, my little brother, you guys know how Death sounds laughing on South Park?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My little brother sounds just like that shit.
Nice. So, Zaf, you got a new campaign up on Kickstarter, or
No, not yet. I'm not putting anything up until I'm not going to wait to find out if everybody got it, but as soon as I mail everything out, once I get it back from the printers and fulfill everything and ship it all out, then I'll start putting up the next one. So
Okay.
if the printing people get it back to me relatively quick, I'm going to do the expedited for it. Then March is looking good. If for some reason they're backlogged and they're taking forever, then
All right.
April.
Okay.
And so that'll be when the new one goes up. But I'll put out a bunch of I'll let you guys know. I'll put out a bunch of social media ads. It'll be on my website, and also I want to get a new video done for it.
Cool. Pops, where'd you go? You weren't on screen, Pops.
Yeah.
Figures. Anyway, this is Sad Pancake, guys. Funny story. I was playing some online poker the other night, and dude's name was Pancake something something, right? And we were on the final table of a tournament, and I eliminated him. And the first thing I did was send Lori a message and say, I just eliminated a dude named Pancake in a poker tournament. What do you think he's called now? And she said, Sad Pancake. I'm trying to have fun.
How's it going, Christy? Drip City in the house. Yeah, Carrie says, close your eyes. It's Levi.
Close your eyes.
Sorry. We're both pushing buttons here.
I only have my screens showing the StreamYard studio right now. So every time Levi says hi to someone, I think he's just talking to the voices in his head.
I do that quite a bit. It's the strokes.
Once you check out these pops, one of them looks like RJ. Look, that one right there.
Is it?
We'll go through again. Watch.
Dwayne,
Watch for RJ. There he is. There he is, right there.
which one?
The gray dude, the gray.
Dwayne Fink. Yeah, the one you voice over.
This one, right here. No, this one.
Francis St. Clair.
Francis St. Clair looks just like RJ.
Christy, don't be egging Carrie on now.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, she don't need no help.
So, yeah, wooden covers, puzzles, all kinds of stuff, man. Lori's on it. Just go back this. You can get some freaking hot sauce, yo.
Listen, are those wood covers?
Habanero.
Are those wood covers treated wood?
What?
Those wood covers, is that treated wood?
Yeah, she's using oh shit. I can't think of the damn word right now. She said it when she launched the campaign. Is it balsa wood? Is that
something like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want no carpenter bees getting in my comics.
No. That would suck. You fucking open up your comic book box, it's full of fucking ants eating your shit.
So those are all the poker cards that have been released right here. Ace, King of Hearts, 10 of Hearts.
So she's going to have to put out a lot of books to get a full deck.
Well, I mean, the series is a long ways. That one's the one that's released now. So, look, you got like 9 or 10 cards released already.
Nice. Who's doing the art on these? Is it all the same person?
I have no idea who's doing. I assume some of it's Gilbert and some of it, I mean, the older stuff would probably that's Marco.
The Ace of Spades.
Oh, nice. Did that? Cool. That's just badass.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
So this is the back cover of the cards, and that's badass. And there's also once the deck is done, there's going to be a black deck where the colors are reversed, like on that. So
that's going to be cool. Yeah.
Every 50 backers another card, right? 8 backers from card number 2 on this one. Let's get it done, people. And then there's stretch goals that unlock PDF bundles of other comics that you get for free just because they reached that stretch goal. So there's a bunch of comics you can get. Oh, look, you're gonna get it unlocks right there. See the big boy James holograph sticker.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Look at the burger, guys, with the eyeball and.
We used to have one of those here in town.
At 6,500, it's going to be a scratch and sniff sticker pack.
Yeah. What's it going to smell like?
Zombie flesh, beer, and barbecue sauce.
Okay.
The beer and barbecue sauce I get. I want to know how they figured out what the zombie smells like.
Yeah, I know. What they do, like.
They do exist.
Path of the Pale Rider. Yes. Go check it out, everybody.
Put a bunch of human
short films, games. She gets all kinds of stuff. Look, hidden in plain sight, Easter egg type shit. Pick up and call. Dusty Mary. She did all these short films that she's done for previous campaigns are funny as hell, you guys. If you've not watched them, give yourself a half hour away from Ethan and Eric and all these people that just cause you stress and go watch some funny shit right here, man, because these are good.
I like when she interviews
the
zombie.
It's the lore of the series, right? It's actually the lore of the series. It's good stuff.
What was that, a zombie version of herself she interviews? Say what? Is that a zombie version of herself she interviews in that one?
Yes. It's like that's Ellie Brock. She's a reporter that got killed.
Hysterical.
She's a zombie, and she just like wants to still do her job, but can't really still do her job. You know what I'm saying, right?
The whole concept is unique because I can't think of a zombie story like that where wasn't there a TV show for a little tiny bit where the girl was like a mortician or something? She was like a living zombie.
It was iZombie.
iZombie, okay.
She was she worked. Her best friend worked in the morgue, and she was hanging out with him. And she was eating dead people's brains mixed with like real food, and the guy kept coming up with different like recipes for her, so she didn't have to go and kill real people.
Right.
It was pretty messed up, but it was funny.
It was messed up, but it was funny. I can't find anything when I look for it. You know that?
You can start labeling your files.
It doesn't matter what it is. I can't find it.
You know what was good about that show, Levi? If you watched it, that they made it like a comic. The beginning was a comic. The intro,
right,
of how she became a zombie. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I've seen. I want to say YouTube. I've seen it somehow on some sort of streaming service. One thing you guys got to realize is I quit paying for cable back in 2012, and I simply went to I put an antenna on my roof. I collect the local news that way, and the rest of the time I started just streaming shit.
Well, do you stream with any services?
No, because I don't watch. I'm basically, if I'm not doing this or online or something like that, I got the news rolling in the background on the television set. So I listen to Real American's Voice probably at least like 12 hours a day, it seems like.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure you can find it free streaming on the internet somewhere.
Yeah. I usually, when I wind down at nighttime, that's usually when I'm like scrolling on YouTube.
Yeah.
I usually get stuck in that shorts area where it's just like I'll look at shorts for like an hour.
Yeah.
See, and that's something I don't do because my attention span is longer than that, and I need more details.
Yeah. And I'm just trying to wind down at that point. My energy level's so shot.
I can't really stay on those because I want I want to set something and be able to walk away from it. But if you leave it on the shorts, it keeps looping and you keep hearing the same thing over and over.
Right. Yeah, in 2012, when I first started doing that, I had to have I put up a tower in my living room with as large a monitor as I could find, and then I had a wireless mouse and a wireless keyboard, and I would just have that at my chair as my remote.
All right.
Yeah, like trying to stream the Super Bowl was fucking harder than shit
Yeah.
because there's just some stuff that they weren't, even back then they weren't giving you for free, but like in 2012 it seemed like that was the year like every single like NBC, ABC, CBS, they all opened their website up with a huge catalog of shows and stuff, and they weren't charging yet. So but the minute they started charging, it's like I just quit watching. I'm not paying for content. Is Doran, you gonna make it in? Doran. Okay, hang on. Levi. After last Drawstream, when I saw Omer in chat, I already suggested. Okay, that's funny, Carrie. That is funny. That's right up Omer's alley. Yeah. She says after last Drawstream, she saw Omer in the chat and suggested for shits and giggles he draw a superhero defender of Chili Peppers from the dark hole.
We don't know what dark hole she's talking about.
We know which one she's talking about. Give him somebody business, Rock.
All right, so there's Gilbert. There's Matt. There's Rachel. Damn, where'd he go?
They're all gone.
Go down when I'm not down there yet. There's Rachel, the editor. She's awesome. Note to Canadian and international backers, you can get her stuff through NE1 World ASAP Imagination. And no, there is no fat Big James Bears. No AI. Get it out. Get it out. There you go. All right. That's that one. I was hoping Doran would show up so that we could do his with him.
Right.
I'm going to go get it real quick.
Okay.
Man, see, every time I do that, that damn TV show pops up instead.
Mm. So Zaf,
Yeah.
how's the weather been in New York?
Right now, right now it's on the raining side of a snow rain 2-day mix.
Mm-hmm. And you say you pick up more hours when it's shitty outside, right?
No, not really. If it's a bad storm, then we do what they call like a storm duty thing where we have to go and make sure the system's all right.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's where you can pick up a lot of overtime.
Gotcha.
With what I'm doing right now is actually roofing. So I kind of need it to be not shitty out.
Yeah. Yeah. What kind of roof you putting on?
It's Carlisle, but it's for a whole station.
Carlisle.
It's the rubber membrane.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we called it TPO.
Yeah, the Carlisle is just the company that we deal with over here.
Okay. I was a hot tar roofer for like 5 or 6 seasons, and we filled in with compositional when we didn't have hot tar. So the only time I ever did TPO was one time on those vinyl roofs.
Well, like in New York, it's I don't know if it's actual law, but everyone's using it because there's a certain standard they need to go by. So the rubber membrane is basically what everybody's using.
Yeah, I know when this was from like, let's just say '05 to '10 or whatever it was. And even at that time, here in Spokane, they were trying to get everybody to do the floating membrane roof.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, it's really cool. It can withstand the material they use is really strong. It can withstand the elements and last for years. Like they give like a 20-year warranty on the thing.
Right.
But it is fragile. Like,
yeah, stay off of it.
Well, you have to put these special rubber walkway mats over it,
right?
If it's going to be a usable roof, which is what ours are. So
right.
So you got to there's like little pathways that of these mats on the roof after we're done.
Yeah.
But you can't lay like anything mounted to the roof has to have the material comes up around it all and seals it in.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't lay new stuff on top of it and just leave it there because it will eventually rip it.
Right, I got you.
So it's like it's good and it's bad. It has its ups and downs.
Yeah. Have you ever done the instead of branching off into the TPO stuff? My boss he branched off into we called it peel and stick, where it was just the gigantic stickers where your roll comes with a backer on it, and it's got a sticky side and like a felt side, let's just say.
That's kind of what this is. It's rubber with a sticky side that goes down, and then they use this special rubbery caulk to do all the seams, like they paint it on.
Yeah.
It's 3 layers. 3 layers?
3
4 layers. There's a foam insulation glue that goes down. Then they put this, they call it vapor barrier down, which is a real thin layer. They seal that all in and make it watertight. Then they put insulation board, which is like anywhere from 2 inches to a 1/4 inch thick because it tapers.
Yep.
They put that next. Then they put the rubber stuff on top of that, and then they flash it all in. So it's a pretty thick layer of stuff.
Right. So, Pop's got that campaign up. You want to talk about Dust Bunny Mafia?
This is Brett Giuliano's 21st campaign, guys. 21st campaign. It's the mobables. It's the animal mobsters. It's actual mobsters, but recreated in animal form. It's funny. It's all 3-panel short comic strips. 3-panel shorts. That's all, the whole book, and it's good stuff. It's funny as hell. If you like your mobsters, your good fellas, all that kind of stuff, this is just funny, guys. It's great. I love it. You should love it too. There.
Is that what that's called? Dust Bunny Mafia?
The Dust Bunny Mafia.
That's hysterical.
Yes. And it's good stuff, man.
Yeah, he'll take like a real life mobster. Let's just makes like Crazy Legs Jones, and he'll turn him into like a Daddy Longlegs or something.
Yeah, and it's just funded, so you're going to get it. Like I say, he's done this 20 times before. It's not like you're not going to get it. He's also backed 305 of you people, so show him a little love. Just saying. Come on.
Get your Dust Bunny book now.
And it's funny stuff, man. It's really funny stuff. Especially if you know anything about historic mobsters and shit in American history. If you know anything about any of these people, it's really funny stuff. So,
and you check out his Instagram page, and you'll see that he's a hardworking guy, man. He's all over the place promoting.
What's up, Doc? I think you got the link, don't you? Or did we add Doc to that Facebook group over there?
Doc, the link should be in the Drawstreamers chat. If not, we can drop it for you right now.
X. Yeah, it's in both of the streamer chats. So.
Right. Yeah, I've seen that. That I'm not sure how to pronounce that guy's name. Is Xavius?
Yes.
Xavius, yeah. I've seen that on Twitter. Like so many people were talking about his passing that Twitter actually made a trending section for him, which is
It
like that.
should. I
Yeah,
mean, it should. I mean, we should all be recognized, preferably before we die, but
right.
we should all be
Well, he
recognized
was
for what we do, especially by our peers and celebrated by our peers. Why wait till we're dead? You could be
right.
celebrating each other now and helping each other get a little extra paycheck. I'm just saying, guys.
We got Matthew in the chat. What's up, Matthew?
Matthew's retooling his comic book and we'll be re-releasing it, and I'm looking forward to that because I actually have a copy of the book and I read it and everything, and I think it'll be wonderful with more art and a little bit of editing.
Right.
So looking forward to that. Hold on a second. We got
Q. Q, what's up?
What's up?
And we got Doc.
we got other
How you
people
doing?
too.
So just sit right down, relax, open your ears real wide and say, give it to me straight, doctor, I can take it. Wow.
See that? Doc and I used to work together. You can tell, huh?
Thanks. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What up, Doc?
What's going on, gents? I am. Listen,
Yeah, what's up, Doc?
oh, that's cooking.
What's up, Doc?
I'm seriously taken aback by the passing of Xevious. He was one of the first people I met on Twitter, right? Everyone, when you come in the community, you have to have a Twitter. So I'm like, well, shit. So I don't know how I met him, but I did. And he was a perfect gentleman, smart, witty, and just nice guy, and amazing artist. So Grey Wolf, that's who we're talking about. His name is Xevious, or that's what he went by professionally. I don't know what his real name was. But just a super guy.
That's you're yeah. That sounds exactly like some of the tweets that I've been reading, where they're just talking about like he wouldn't pick a side. He thought his artwork would he would give do jobs for both sides of the aisle, and he thought his artwork could bring both sides together.
Yeah, he was just a nice person, and I like nice people.
Yeah,
that's why I don't like Zap so much.
Wow.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Listen, they got a book about your people, Dust Bunnies.
No.
I heard.
Right on. So let's see. Pops is muted. Pops, we got enough on the panel here. Do we want to continue on with
Well, I was going to wait and see if Dornan showed up, but yeah, go check out Brett Giuliano's based on true story. The link is over there in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Go check that one out. If Doran shows up, we will cover his with him. If he doesn't show up, we'll cover it at the end.
Gotcha.
I like those panels. Like the panels, Lef.
Oh, thank you.
Good layout. Now, erase everything you did and make them bigger.
No, there's a lot of
Come on here. That's it.
There's a lot of text happening in this fight.
Okay. All right.
So I need room.
All right.
Dustin saying, "Hey, what's up, y'all? How's it going, Dustin?
What's up, Dustin?
What's going on?
Oh, come on, Facebook. Not now. I'm trying to get something.
Doc, are you drawing today or?"
No. So if someone who's drawing needs my space, I'm happy to bounce.
Right. You know, I got 10 spots. You ain't got to worry about it.
And we're happy just to have you here.
I'm letting my arm take a break, honestly. Some of you guys know.
Your arm?
Well, I mean, some of y'all know I broke it a few years ago, and I never got the surgery I needed. It was a pretty bad break, and it's just killing me today. So I'm like, nah, I'm not going to stress it.
Yeah,
Doc, it's called rigor mortis, Doc.
Yeah, right.
Oh, fuck.
There's broken two places in my elbow and then 3 places in my wrist.
Oh,
And
damn. What were you
Ooh.
doing?
I was on my bike and I pulled into the bank parking lot, and this old lady backed out right in front of me, so I had to dump my bike. It was either dump it or
Dang
eat
it.
her car. So I decided I would dump it instead of eating the car. Now I kind of wish I'd have ate the car, so at least she'd have some damage too.
Right.
You ever see that movie Superbad where the kid gets hit with the car?
Yeah.
That's what happened to Doc.
Never saw it, but I was madder than I was hurt until I realized I was hurt. The ambulance had to come get me.
Oh, suckage.
Yeah.
That's a $5,000 bill right there.
Yeah, I didn't have to pay that bill.
All right. Well, I didn't have to pay mine either, but you know what? Okay, I'm just going to throw this out on the interwebs. Okay, so when you get your hospital bill, pay attention to what they tell you about. There are charities out there willing to pay half your bill or your whole bill, and all you have to do is say, hey, can I get my bill paid? And a lot of charities will step up and go, sure.
Well, I went to a lawyer and I said, can I get the lady that injured me to pay my bill? And they said,
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep. Yeah, mine. I stupidly drove myself when I had my strokes. I stupidly drove myself to minor emergency, thinking that hey, I could just get a pill. And they took one look at me and immediately called the ambulance to drive me to the emergency room. And I'm like, do I have to go? Because I'm like I said, we know it's a $5,000 bill, like just to get in that thing.
Yep.
And I'm like, can I just drive myself down there? And they're like, look, we can start your paperwork inside the ambulance. Otherwise, you're going to have to go down there and start the whole process over again.
It was now, this is the thing, though, people don't realize, Levi, is that this happened before he had the stroke. They took one look at him in his normally perfectly healthy state and said, get this man to an ER.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I think so. The secretary, so the receptionist at the minor emergency, I was her husband was the coach for my son's flag football team. So she knew me,
Yeah.
So I come walking in the door and half my face is drooping and I'm all fucked up and yeah.
They were like, zombie.
Yeah,
Hey,
zombie!
Levi, you look a little melted today.
Yeah. Like, no, we're grabbing you a wheelchair. Yeah, the stupid thing was minor emergency didn't open up for a half hour.
Professor Levi.
So,
Hey, Christy, what's up?
Christy.
I like the way stroke is classified as minor emergency. What's going on with that?
No, well, I was stupid. I went to minor emergency.
He wanted a stroke pill.
I wanted a stroke pill.
One of those stroke aspirin.
I wanted yeah. And well, the only doctor on site was the pediatrician because they opened it. I had the baby doctor diagnose me.
They gave him a Flintstones for strokes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's over the counter now. It's over the counter.
Chewable. if you
Flintstone kids.
I firmly believe, boys and girls, if we'd all just kept taking the Flintstones one a day as chewables, especially the orange ones, none of us would have ever gotten sick in our lives.
You live
Just
forever.
saying. Live
Man, I
forever.
was addicted to that thing. Flintstone kids.
Dude, man, are you kidding right now?
They were good.
They make a Tums now that's orange cream,
No.
and it ain't healthy how delicious they are. It's like, can you OD on these things?
Yeah, but do.
Yeah, I liked the pink ones and the orange ones. I'm not sure about them other flavors. I remember having a meltdown because I couldn't get one of the pink or the orange ones when I was little. Just eat it. It's not candy. It's medicine.
Why does it
I'll
taste
get a
so
yabba
good?
dabba OD. That's crazy.
So, Doc, how'd the water situation end up?
Say it again. I didn't hear you.
The flood at the studio, how'd that turn out?
Oh, we're back. We're back up and running.
Nice.
We had a storm roll through here last night, and it ran between 2 and just about 5 o'clock when it quit in the morning. And
Damn.
I am here to tell you, it was one of them storms that makes you want to go repent.
Somebody call Noah for this. Or Moses. And how are the chickens?
Yeah. How come we don't hear chickens anymore at your house?
The dude buddy's out there cutting the grass. I think they all ran from him.
So the storm chased the chickens away?
Who did you say is cutting the grass?
Dude buddy.
Dude buddy?
Dude buddy.
Yeah, he's one of the little kids here in the neighborhood. I just call him Dude buddy.
I bet that makes him feel special.
I'm just not able to do it anymore. My wonderful John Deere riding mower got destroyed when the tornado got us, and my wife bought an electric push mower to replace it.
I can see Doc.
That
Hey,
has that has the cutting radius of a dinner plate.
I can see Doc going, hey, kid, come over here. Dude, buddy, come here. And the kid be like, my name is, and Doc be like, I don't care what your name is, kid. Can you push a mower?
No, he asked. He knocked and asked. I'm like, absolutely. Yes,
Kid, you got all your fingers? Yeah, you don't need them. Come here.
Can you push a mower, kid? Dude, buddy, can you push?
Dude buddy. Now that's the name of the 21st century.
Oh, dude, Doc, you missed it. You got some of you missed yesterday's show. And at the end of the yesterday's show, we had a great ending, dude. We went to Q for the ending, right?
Oh,
and he was snoring, Doc. He was snoring.
Yes. We had the whole panel. Doc. So we have him up on screen like right now, and we had the whole panel going, Q, wake up. Q, buddy, wake up. He was sawing logs.
Did he have his head down on the desk? Come on, please tell me.
We couldn't see. No, we couldn't see him. We could just, his hand wasn't moving, and he was like.
He ended up getting some food coma.
Q, tell him where you can find us.
Yes, Q, we feel special that you're awake with us today. It was funny, though, because, the end of the show, it's like, Q, take it away. And he's like...
He took it away a little early.
Yeah.
He was already gone, yo. He was already gone.
Got knocked the fuck out.
He did.
You gotta get one of those technical difficulty screens that come up when that happens.
I need one of those. I'm going to make one. Damn it. I'm going to make one of those.
Oh, shit.
I'll send it to YouTube, Pop, so you can have it for the studio.
Okay. I begged somebody to clip it last night. I don't think anybody did.
Next time I'm going to get some Ethiopian coffee.
Oh, boy, I wish I had some of that. But that's what I was going to say about that storm last night. It brings us full circle. So it woke me up. And no biggie, but I just went ahead and stayed up. So I was literally awake since 2 o'clock in the morning. and when little dude started cutting the grass, it knocked me the fuck out. I mean, I just passed out on the couch. Just woke up a minute ago.
Mm. Isn't it amazing what people consider soothing and fall asleep to?
Yep. Yep.
I got a podcast that I listen to now every night to go to sleep to.
Oh yeah. Who is it?
It's X22, Dave that does the X22 report. It's all news and conspiracy and stuff like that.
All right. All right.
So, but I tried watching. It's like, okay, what I missed last night, and I try and clue in again, and it's like, no, I find myself falling asleep. I've literally trained myself to fall asleep to that guy's voice.
Right on.
The downfall of the human race soothes Levi.
Yeah.
Lori Calcaterra, I hate that bitch.
5,500 and climbing, Doc. You know.
Hate that bitch.
Why? What's wrong with Lori?
Nothing. It's a joke. It's a joke. I hate her because she's so fucking successtal. That
y'all
bitch.
Check out our podcast. We got a couple awesome guests this week. Brian Flynn will be on It's Freaking Figures, and Friday it'll be Lori. And look, 8 more backers over there for Lori's campaign, so we can get another poker card. We need the deck. We need the whole deck. And one of us needs an air horn to wake Q up. His snore was like a jackhammer and a train at a love child.
Or some bellbird.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
just had a
that
really good
bellbird's
dinner.
sound rule.
He had a really good dinner, and it gave him the itis.
Yeah, it was a really good dinner. It was a mixture of Turkish rice and some chicken shawarma mixture with some veggies in
You're
it.
in the shawarma again. That's like twice in 1 week, dude.
Well, I think we found out where all the chickens went.
Yeah. That's where the chickens went.
So I purchased eggs this just 2 days ago at my local place that I go to, and I buy the big box of 60, and it was $32 for 60 freaking eggs. And I've gotten into this routine that every time I walk up to the egg section, there's somebody standing there. I always ask the same question: how come no other birds are dying? It's just chickens, right? And one guy he was smart the first time. He's like, yeah, that's kind of weird, huh? And then the guy just yesterday, he goes, well, I got birds dying at my house. And I'm like, really? And he goes, yep, it's all true.
Oh, bullshit.
It's all true.
It's like, how do you tell me you vote Democrat without telling me you vote Democrat? Or
So you got cats around your house killing birds, dude?
Yeah.
So do I. Yeah, we got a cat problem too, bro. That's what I said.
You had cat problems. What the fuck happened to the cats?
Yeah. Well, I've made the joke in the last month up at the counter, and those girls who check you out, they go, both of them looked right at me and said, "We're not allowed to talk about it." Yeah. You're like, really? Like, so if I come up here and I talk about the price of eggs, they go, "Yeah, we're not allowed to talk about it."
Well, let me throw a clue at anybody and everybody listening. Somewhere near you is someone who has chickens, and they will sell you eggs dirt cheap.
Yep.
Because there's no epidemic. The chickens are fine. And like my buddy, he said, yeah, I got some eggs. I said, how much you want for a dozen? I'm not going to say the price because I don't want him to get bombarded. But anyway, it was about a third of what they're charging for a dozen.
Oh, so in the when I get stuck in the YouTube shorts, right? And my algorithm showed me a guy. He's like, "Hey, you want to know the price of eggs in Mexico?" And he's like, "We're at Costco down in Mexico," and they show you that he's like, first of all, what you got to know is the United States is the only country in the world that cleans their eggs. That's why they don't last long. They don't have the membrane on them anymore. And so down in Mexico, all the eggs are just like on a shelf.
Yep.
Right. And they were fucking $1.98 a dozen.
Yeah, I paid less than $2 a dozen for the eggs I bought.
Yeah.
Free range chicken eggs.
Well, I mean, the only people raising the prices are, the processors, and that's what I call them, processors. Um, Regular people down the road from you whose chickens are popping out eggs, they don't have a cost increase to offset and up and up
Right.
the price on you for, right?
Right.
It's not like feed went up a huge amount and it's actually affecting their
Right.
no, the prices only went up in certain places, and regionally, if you look, I seen a Twitter post about it. Where do you live and how much are eggs? And I seen as much as from $3.50 to $12. Guess where it was $12?
Blue states.
California.
Yep.
$12.
Yeah, they
I mean,
want.
I live in a blue state. I don't think the eggs here are too ridiculous yet, but we know people that have free range chickens too. So,
Right. Exactly.
Even the smaller packs of like 18, we're going for $11.
Whoa.
Fucking Washington, man.
Grow.
You're just Northern California, bro. You just deal with it.
Dude, I remember my
wherever
dad
possible, grow your own vegetables.
Weed.
And absolute Jesus Christ, never mind. Wonk, 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 wonk.
Get the green, get in between these titties.
grow everything that you can grow.
Grow your own stuff. How about that?
Yeah. Grow everything.
And if you need some chickens, just swing by my house on any given day and bring a net. Because they're all over the valley here.
Forget KFC.
Oh, damn! I would fuck up some KFC right now. I love me some KFC, and I'm not even a big chicken eater. I don't like chicken, but KFC is on a different level.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I don't care what anybody says. Fuck churches. Fuck Popeyes. KFC.
KFC. I like KFC because
now look, I'm gonna go over in Church's Corner for a minute. The spicy nuggets are the best nuggets out there.
Yeah, I don't care about nuggets. I don't care nothing about no nuggets.
Their spicy nuggets are better than any other chicken nuggets. Better than McDonald's. Better than Burger. Better than everybody who does nuggets. Church's spicy nuggets kick ass. They're good.
Yeah, I don't want no nuggets. I want a bucket of thighs, half original, half crispy.
I don't remember them having nuggets back when I used to go to church.
Yep.
It was just a little tiny biscuit and some wine.
Yeah.
Yep. Gray Wolf's right. Yeah. I'm going to plant some tomatoes this year.
Yeah, I do that. Yeah.
Well, the tornado provided me the sunlight I need now. I didn't used to have a place in my yard that got direct sunlight. You got to have direct sunlight on your maters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ever since it took the pesky neighbor's house down, now I got.
Yeah. Now there's no. Yeah. Now I get sunlight.
And look how much was it. Yeah. And another trick is trimming the leaves off your tomato plants so that way sunlight can get down into the fruit.
Yep. I watched a guy yesterday that did an experiment on the deep planting versus regular planting versus trench planting.
Yes.
And turns out all three methods work, but plain old traditional planting yielded the most fruit.
Really?
Trench planting actually does the best root systems.
Right.
So if you want to replant, that's what you want to do.
Because I've been doing the deep for quite a few years once I discovered that. And a lot of times I found it beneficial for me because I do my own starters a lot of times when it comes to tomato plants. And by the time I get them out there, they're like 9 or 10 inches tall, you know? So, and then the weather, usually we get a big windstorm somewhere at the ass end of May or beginning of June and knocks them all over and kills them.
So apparently the thing is that the first 4 to 6 inches of your soil has a uniform temperature, and anything deeper than that is colder, and tomatoes like warm. So
Okay.
one of the things my neighbor used to do was he would water his tomatoes in warm water.
Really?
Hmm.
Physics.
Huh.
There is science.
I've never done it. They grow really well here.
Right. Well, I do the compost tea, so I guess that would be the warm water, but I only do that about once a week.
No, I don't do that. I do potash and coffee grounds, and just water daily.
Mhm. Right.
Doc, Ray Gray will have something to tell you.
I read them. I read it. Yep. But I don't.
wow.
I got to get some. I got to get some of the ground. And I want some better boys and some beefy boys this year. Big
Yeah.
old tart ones.
That's all I did last year was beefsteak.
Yeah, I was thinking about trying. Have you ever seen those Cherokee purples?
Probably, yeah, but haven't tried them.
They're ugly, but supposedly they're really, really good. So I may get one of those and just try it.
Wait a minute. Is there one with a pirate name to it? Because I have grown that one where it was a purple tomato, but it was like pirate's blood or something weird like that. I got it back when my daughter was still in high school. She was in FFA, and they got a greenhouse sale every June to raise money for FFA. So, and that was just one of the weird ass plants that was donated to them to sell.
Huh? No, well, this one is it's an heirloom, and wow, it looks really good on the inside. Heirloom variety tomato develops with full fruit, deep dusky rose color, while maintaining silver green shooting its stem.
I think we're going to need a new gardening show on the network.
Oh, no, I don't want it. It's soft, sweet, and juicy. No, I want acid and farm fruit and tart.
Okay, so why don't you switch over to little cherries then? Little cherry tomatoes. Those are more tart.
They don't make good sandwiches, bro. Come on.
No, they don't.
They make a good salad.
Better boys are tart.
I switched over one season because I process mine and can them, right? And I was like, this is a lot of fucking work. I bet you cherry tomatoes would be way easier. And so the following season, I switched over to cherry tomatoes. And, God, I still got jars of cherry tomatoes. You can't can out the tartness on those fucking things.
I love cherry tomatoes. Don't get me wrong, but I like a big old slice. One slice covers the whole sandwich.
Right, and I want to be able to make chili.
Mm-hmm.
Chili with tart tomatoes just doesn't work.
Henry Yaramek, or I can't pronounce it. Levi, that looks like a Ron Friends Captain America to me. If you have that Ron Friends store page kicking around, could you please show it?
Yes. Good eye. If he's the Henry, are you the guy that mentioned the Thor piece last time? Because you got a good eye. I got to dig it out of the portfolio. Hang on.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I got it scanned and everything. I've just been waiting to post it because I was gonna post a lot of these on Fan Art Fridays on Twitter. Oh. So it was, if I remember right, it was page 415, I think, issue 415. I want to say page 15, but it was the issue with Eric McMasterson. Well, I think when they switched back from the bearded Thor, if I remember right. So they switched out Eric's secret identity and went back to the regular Am I remembering this story correctly?
Back to Doc.
Yeah. Yep. There we go. Let me turn the light on. Yep. So I just gave it the a black outline on the border. Did a panel break right there for the hammer.
Very nice old school job on Moner. If you look at it.
Yep. I was a big Thor and Captain America fan, so of course I like Ron Friends. And I had such a fun time with this one that I went out and found this one. Thanks, Henry. And I think this one is I think Ron Friends was doing some commissions for some people. So he's doing an old and new version, and he's like splitting the characters down, and he did a whole series of these for like every comic that he worked on, right? So he did one for Cap, he did one for Thor, he did one for well, basically everything that he worked on. It looks like so. And it's just got, like the new version versus the old versions.
That's pretty cool.
Thanks, man.
Page 34.
38.
38.
No.
Damn. I missed a day. I don't know what.
No, I'm backtracking now, so I'm putting the finals on all the pages now. So we're all the way back at page 9.
Wow. Now we're going forward again from 9. Yeah. All right. Cool.
So, what do you have a rhythm or a method to the pages that you do?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, no.
I was gonna say
I do all the blue lines in order from page 1 on.
Okay.
So I do the whole book like this first.
Gotcha.
And then, but like you can see here, I got into this. Now there's 7 pages left that don't have finished line drawing on it.
All right.
So I got to do those 7 with line drawings, and then I'm up to page 9 from 1 with the finishes, which is all the rendering. So this is page 9. I'm going to render this out, go on to page 10. I do have a few that are later numbers that are rendered already because I decided to do them on like a Drawstream or something because they just look better than what I was working on at the time.
Yeah.
There was more going on, and but yeah, after the blue line's done, I can skip around as I see fit. But I try to stay in order.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I'm doing finishes before all the line work is done is because now I'm at that point where I already have the first 5 pages at the colorist.
Got you.
And I have to stay on a rhythm where every other week I'm going to have another 5 to 10 pages ready for her to color, because by the time I'm trying to get each campaign, I'm a little bit more and more complete by the time I get to the campaign. So this campaign, I want to have all the artwork done and at least half, if not more than the book colored by the time the campaign's running.
Got you.
And then that way, by the end of the campaign, hopefully there's maybe a few pages left and lettering to be done. That's it.
I had I kind of sort of do the same thing where I start at the beginning, work my way towards the end, and when I was in the past, I would do 1 page completely, like lay it out, pencil it, and then ink it, and you just get burned out on it. And I had a friend that was he was doing his own thing too, and he's like, no, man, he's like do all of the layouts, do all of the pencils, and then do all of the inks. And he's like, that way it always seems fresh and you're always wanting to do it versus like, oh fuck, I'm still on this page.
Yeah.
So that's how I do mine.
Damn, who's hate typing?
Pops.
It sounds like that cat meme where it's just banging the keyboard.
Yeah, he's beating that keyboard like it owes him money.
Where's my money, man?
I want my $2.
You owe me a scream.
What page you on for your book, Doc?
15. Page 15.
Quinceanera.
In order. No cheating this time and jumping around to the fun scenes.
Right.
Enter the Quinceanera page.
I was all proud of myself. I worked hard on this one page. Boy, I really like this pose. And, oh, it's great. Then I scrolled out and looked at it, and I drew a fucking midget. Well, just damn it.
You drew a freaking midget.
Drew a
Damn,
midget.
you don't like midgets, Doc?
Hey, well, Elizabeth's not a midget, so I had to figure out how to use the free transform tool to reshape her.
Right.
I was so mad at myself, like, son of a bitch.
I'll need about 350.
You know, you got to remember, Doc, midgets are half people too.
Oh, I can see I'm going to need another disclaimer.
Normally, you spot your boo-boos way before you're doing the final rendering and the effects and all that. Not me. No, oblivious. Just kept working. Got it all the way across the finish line and went, what the actual fuck?
You scroll back and you're like, I can't see her. Where the hell did they go?
Oh, geez, I was so mad.
That's crazy.
The downside of digital drawing.
Mm-hmm.
Too freaking funny, people. Yeah.
You're gonna have an uproar by Dinklage now because of me. I'm sorry.
Hey, you never know.
Or Willow.
Boost.
Yeah.
Are there any little people in comics? I don't mean drawn into comics. I mean that do comics.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, fuck them then. They ain't watching.
They can't reach the drafting table, damn it.
Fuck them.
So do you think maybe it would have something to do with their hands? Maybe like they can't properly grip the. I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, how many?
That's even racister.
Yeah,
I don't know. Let's find one and ask.
Well, I was just thinking, just Google.
We need to find one and ask. Street interviews with little people.
Whoever's using our voices for this AI streamer is really messed up.
Yeah, it's a messed up thing to do. Why can I not find this art I'm looking for?
I have an excuse. I'm tired. Tired.
Yes.
Tired of everybody being offended. I'm tired of the South Park generation losing their shit over the Gulf of America.
This one's right, Doc, right up your alley. Henry.
Hey, JD, what's up, man? Perfect.
Hey.
Perfect.
JD!
What up?
How's it going?
Doing good.
Perfect
For
time.
all the snow, they canceled church, so here I am.
There he is.
Hey,
No.
No. God doesn't let you cancel church. You walk your ass to the church through the snow.
Uphill both ways.
The decision was not mine. The decision was not mine.
Well, it's we're in like a 36-hour window here where it's not going to stop snowing.
Yep, that's right.
You're going to go back to church next week, and it's going to have burned down, dude.
Oh,
hopefully not.
You're going to be happy about that. You're not supposed to take Sunday off.
Yeah. JD, Christy says hi. Christy says hi, JD.
And Carrie says,
Christy, hey, how's it going?
Carrie says people draw with their feet, so she's guessing little people can draw.
Okay.
Little people can draw with their feet too.
They ain't got no feet. That's why they're little people.
Oh.
So, all right. So going back to that, Doc.
Yeah, what's up?
We were wondering, is there any little people artists? So I typed it in, and it's right up your alley because he was a painter.
Toulouse-Lautrec.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You fucking nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so when we asked, you said
Toulouse-Lautrec was a post-impressionist working at the same time as Van Gogh and Cezanne, and he's famous for his Moulin Rouge painting.
And he ain't listening, like I said.
What did you say? Toulouse-Lautrec?
Yeah.
I didn't say. Hold on.
I recognize that guy.
Yeah,
he's on. Are there any little people in comics?
Well, okay.
Because that's who would be listening.
Look at me knowing that shit without even looking it up.
Doc knew him because they went on the Crusades together, didn't he?
We were in the same battalion. He was the mascot.
Doc pulled a bullet out of him in the battlefield.
How tall was he? You looked him up, Levi. Wasn't he like 4'8"?
Well, I didn't say how tall he was. The only thing I'm off that screen now. It said he lived from 1864 to 1901.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, he did not look tall.
No, he wasn't. He was a teenage little fella.
And I just Googled midget comic book artists for you, Pop. And there is Midget Comics. There is The Escapist was from the Amazing Midget Radio Comics #1.
We're in trouble.
We are.
That sounds like comics about midgets.
Yeah, I don't think there was one.
That's what I'm trying to say. Were there any like writers or comic book artists?
Does JD count? I mean, he's a writer, but
are you calling me height challenged?
No.
That is the politically correct term, is height challenged. Okay.
Vertically challenged.
Vertically challenged. There you go.
He's only calling you if it means the same thing as midget.
I'm not reading that one from Carrie. That's
what?
I read it.
Carrie.
It's for JD.
Carrie.
I'm not reading it either.
Oh my god!
Not me.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
But she meant Jetfire. She meant Jetfire, not Aspire. Just
right.
Carrie.
I didn't read it. What happened? You got ass fire?
Yeah.
Yes. This is an unhealthy fetish, Kara.
Yeah. You're including my church in this. Come on.
No, we're talking about.
There you go.
Move down to the next comment, JD.
Yeah. I saw that.
We're not laughing at that one. We're laughing at this one.
That is true. We've never seen Doc stand up.
Listen, I'm a diminutive little guy. Tiny.
6'2", 240.
No, it's about 260.
Guys, remember his son is a tag team wrestling champion. in indie wrestling, in indie wrestling circuit.
Oh, that's right.
So Doc's spitting out big kids. Probably ain't a little guy. I'm just saying.
I'm tiny. I'm a little
Carrie,
guy.
if you haven't looked it up yet, the name of the tag team is Damage Incorporated. They're actually pretty good.
Yeah.
That's your son?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
My son and my
I do
nephew.
not know that, Matthew. That is a great question. Are there any Amish comic book writers?
That is a good question.
Speaking of what midgets are in, they should bring back the midget wrestling.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This stream has just gone to hell in a handbasket.
Midget wrestling.
Here's an official statement from Doc here at Rampart Comics. I disavow all comments about the midgets and the Amish.
We love
Especially
midgets.
the midget Amish.
And especially comments about midget Amish. That's right.
Damn, Doc.
Damn AI has really turned this stream into hell.
This stream has been brought to you by Grok.
Grok.
Oh, Lord.
After everything, you're going to get struck now because you said Grok.
Yeah, right.
That's hilarious.
Oh, so JD, where your church is at, do you guys get that southern snow? Are you guys like in the southern snow belt of Spokane? Like my brother lived out in the Cheney area, and like they would get 4 inches out there while we only got like 2.
Yeah, we're up on the plateau. We're up on the
Right.
plateau, like Geiger,
Yeah.
Airway Heights, all that area. We get the wind, we get the snow, we get all the worst weather.
Okay.
Which is weird that they decided to put both the airport and the Air Force base up here.
Right.
All right,
You
here
just
you
said-
go. There's Pops standing next to Batman. Definitely not a midget. Thank
that's
you.
cool.
Thank you very much.
Nice.
There you go. The
Where was
rest
that,
of them I
Bob?
can't speak for. That's me. I'm not a midget. Thank you.
Where was that?
Nor a dwarf.
Where was that? Munchkinland?
I am not a dwarf. Especially not one of those 7. They don't have a dwarf that could be Pops.
This is
That
the
would be
only
Stony, and they don't have that. So I'm
The
not
ol-
one of the 7, right?
the only photo of me standing up. I'll share it. This is in my 30s with my son and my grandmother.
There you go. Q is definitely sleepy.
Hang on, we got you.
Christy
right
wants
there.
midget roller derby.
Yes.
That is not you, Doc. You have hair in that picture.
That is me.
Which one? The one in front? That's you? Or the one in the middle?
That's my grandmother, who was only a dwarf, and my son when he was a T90. But the counter behind you should give you an idea, and the door.
Yeah, the door.
Give me an idea. That's me before time got me.
Yep.
Before gravity started pulling you back down?
Yeah.
She looked at that picture. She figured the hair was going. Yeah, he's already started to shrink. Oh, as always, this is too much fun. We got about 10 more minutes, and then we're going to have to put the wrap on this because I got another show to do. The show off today, as usual. I will be going through that. I will be continuing my roll through the New Mutants, which because of some of the stuff that we talked about during the last couple shows with them, it made me want to go back and reread some of it. And right away, I was like, teenage angst. These were YA books back in the 80s.
Yep.
Okay, these were YA books before there were YA books.
Because they had themes in those books where it's like, hey, we're sneaking out. Like that's totally like, yeah, that's a teenage thing.
It's teen angst, man. Serious business. And right at the beginning of the series, of course, Charles is being possessed by a brood queen. Right?
Oh yeah.
So right away you're like, okay, the kids are getting thrown into some serious shit here. And one of them thinks they're going crazy and blah blah blah. You know, it's like, man, it's like these teenagers should not have powers. Teenagers should never have powers. It should be a no power should be active until after puberty in anybody ever in all of fucking writing in every story ever in every multiverse. No power. No Franklin Richards, man. Come on. Y'all don't remember even Franklin Richards when he was a baby and he was super powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, the Fantastic Four was over the minute Franklin Richards was born. That's it. I'm done. Peace out.
Well, they started crossing over with Wanda and the Vision from the Avengers and Agatha Harkness, who the real Agatha Harkness isn't anything like the shit you've seen on this TV series.
Correct.
Nope.
Correct.
So, I mean, there's another
Doc was just upset because Stu let herself go.
It's just another example of them taking what was a character and recreating them for today's television audience. And no, these characters didn't need to be recreated. The ones that had legs were still around, and the ones that didn't weren't. Agatha had no legs. That storyline ended. She was done.
The only time I ever seen Agatha show up is, like you said, in the Fantastic Four, or if John Byrne took over for some fucking reason on a book. Like he loved dragging that lady out every single freaking book.
Didn't he?
Didn't
John Byrne do the Avengers when it was the Witch of Wundagore Mountain?
Yes.
And, And Magneto turns out to be the father of Pietro and Wanda.
Yeah.
And let's not forget Bova.
Yeah. When John Byrne took over West Coast Avengers, and he brought in Scarlet Witch again, and because they need a babysitter, they brought in
Bova,
Agatha again.
Agatha.
Yeah. So she was the babysitter for
get out of here.
Tom and Thomas. The other kid's name.
I just wish I was as good looking as JD is. I'm a little man jealous.
The ghost of George Perez. That's right there on the screen. The ghost of George Perez.
Yeah. Doc is kind of hot.
Yep. JD said, "Yep." He looked at it and he nodded. He said, "Yep."
There you go.
What are you drawing? What are you drawing, JD? Show me.
All right. So, I don't know. Just, dang, you can barely see it. Just some weird little character.
It's Bobby Hill.
What's that?
It's Bobby Hill.
As Shark Boy.
As the Rhino.
Oh.
Bobby Hill is the Rhino.
Right.
Bobby Hill.
Yeah, he's been mutated. So remember what I was drawing yesterday?
Yeah, the dinosaur.
Yeah. So I started inking it, and I screwed the darn thing up.
Well, of course you did. That's the job of an artist. The question is, how did you fix it?
I tried to fix it. So I had this portion right here was supposed to have like a line of energy coming up from the top of this Lost World pyramid.
That penis looks entirely too happy.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I screwed it up. I absolutely screwed it up. I tried to make it into the sun coming up over the mountains and with like this energy coming up into the sun. Instead, it looks like you just said. So it's gone.
No, okay. Hey, we can fix it. We can fix it. We can fix it.
Who's done?
I can fix it.
The only way to fix it is if I put it into Photoshop, and I'm trying to do everything by hand. So
no, you
trying
can
to
fix
do
it by making a
everything,
really big dark black cloud in that corner and just covering it.
So I was actually hoping that this thing could be like a coloring page, like those coloring books for
Nice.
older people, you know.
Yeah.
It just, but I don't know.
Older
It just
people
doesn't work. It just doesn't work.
So you're gonna send it to nursing homes?
Shady Pines.
Actually, I'm hoping to like sell the thing, make a little bit of money off it.
Send it to Shady Pines.
We should look into that. Make a coloring book off of all the black and white that we do on the stream.
a madness coloring book, but that would involve too many pages from you guys' books. Number 34. I mean, page 9 here.
Page 9, baby. Page 9.
Page 69.
There's got to be enough stuff in everybody's portfolios that we technically own that we could make into a black and white and make a coloring book.
I got 2 Zaf Croms I can add.
Yeah.
What about a Crom coloring book?
I'd want to do a Crom art book. I really do. But,
Yeah.
I have the files. I actually have a Crom art book file.
Mm-hmm.
The deal is getting with RJ to have it published. And RJ's busy and I'm busy. And we never get a chance to get together and just talk about stuff and get stuff done. We will. Let's see. Oh, hello, Acres of Movies. This
Hey, how's it going?
person showed up recently. He or she, I'm not sure, is an artist and does like movie poster type stuff. Oh, Stacy.
Nice.
There you go.
Oh,
Stacy,
cool.
yeah. She. Okay.
So the new Dick
And she
Tracy,
wants
I've
to know if
seen it.
anybody- Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I have.
Same thing. I was saying the same thing you were. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say I've seen it. The art looks great. I haven't read the book, but I've seen a bunch of the artwork for it. I'm a big fan. Yeah.
And I have not seen it. So,
I don't know
How
if
about
you
you?
can see it. Look.
Oh, nice.
there you go.
So I got to finish
Like
this up.
somebody got a sketch cover and drew on it. That's what that looks like.
Yeah. It's a wraparound.
Very cool.
So I just got to put the finishes on that, and then that's done. But yep.
And yeah, Terry reminds me we do have to do a little look-see at Doran's campaign before we leave here. We promised we would. So,
And Acres of Movies, you're more than welcome to come join us Saturdays, Sundays, or Tuesdays. Come out and draw with us.
let's see. Ray Kell, number 3, guys. If you don't know, this is good stuff. I actually have the first 2 and his other stuff, Forsaken Future. I have it all. Dude, this is good stuff, man. You guys check it out. 29 backers, $800. That tells you right there that everything ain't super expensive. It's like 29 backers,
He had good
there you
pricing.
go. $10. $10 for the book. Ships anywhere in the world. $10 plus shipping. There you go. It's Ray Kell, number 3, Quint's Curse. And the story is good. Look, there's some succubus cover for you. Some of the interior art. This stuff reminds me of Marco from Path of the Pale Rider, the first couple of issues. That right there. Good art. Love it. Different covers. It's all good stuff. You can get the catch up tiers and all that. Art from issue 1, art from issue 2. You can see it all right here, just like everybody else. There's puzzles, there's things to uncover, there's hidden Easter eggs, badass covers. Erwin Arosa did that one, and
Good cover.
Andrew Lunatic inks by Quepler Perchiner, and the colors by David Acampa. We all know David. Badass colors right there. Another one. I really like this one.
Yep. Good cover. Solid.
Ozzy Cerezo.
Yeah.
I really like this, man. Good stuff. And Dorian did this one, guys. We watched him do this one. He was drawing this on our stream.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I remember.
Acres of Movies wants to know if anyone has read or acquired the new Dick Tracy comics. I've heard good things, Acres. I would
we
like
answered
to.
that before we started talking about this stuff.
Okay. All right. Well, I had to go make some cigarettes, pal.
I know.
You know how it is.
We did talk about it. This man, go check this one out. Look, Dorian wants to keep doing these, but he needs our support.
Right.
And as you can tell, just like earlier, you got somebody who's created. He's created 5. I think this is number 6. He fulfills. The stuff's good. It's really good. The quality as well as story and art. It's all really good. And he's backed 85 campaigns. He shows his support. Y'all give him some love. Man. Come on. That's what I backed right there. The Lilith cover. Yes. And that would, also he did a little thing the other day. He had a stream and he was giving away early bird prizes and stuff. And I actually won one of those badass Templar Challenge coins. I'm trying to find it. Oh, it's not even on here. I didn't see it anywhere. But yeah, it's a Templar Challenge coin that he made. And I won one. Yeah, it's cool. I don't see it anywhere, though. Jeez.
So Acres of Movies got a question for the panel, I'm guessing. Would you like to see a RoboCop versus Terminator movie? Yes.
No.
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 Why not?
I never liked RoboCop, and if we did, I'd want Terminator to squish him like a bug.
I would
Arnold Schwarzenegger versus Peter Weller.
I would go see it, but I think RoboCop's going to get his ass handed to him.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think that's a good matchup at all. I think RoboCop would walk up there all cocky and shit, and the Terminator would just crush him.
It would have to be the original Terminator. The newer ones, he wouldn't stand a chance against.
Yeah, I don't
Peter
see
Weller guy
going anywhere, so I can't show it to you. Oh well, y'all go check out Raquel. Get one of these. Get Path of the Pale Rider.
A damn dirty thing.
Based on a true story. Go check out all this stuff, man. There's a lot of good stuff going on in indie comics.
That looks cool.
This one is really good. I mean, like I say, I sit here and say that, but I mean, I'm serious. I read these comics. I own these comics. And, it's freaking good stuff, man. I look forward to the next one when it comes out. And then I run right out there and back it. I don't have money, so if you see me backing a comic, it must be good. Just saying. I ain't got money, so go check out Galaxy Memorial Park.
Oh, yes.
It's that time, guys. We've got to roll around the room here. Make sure everybody knows where y'all can be found. And I'll be back at 3:30 with Texas Dave Houston for the show-offs.
And since Q's hand is moving, I'm going to guess that he's awake for this. JD, you were here for that yesterday, right? Where Q was...
I was. Yeah. I was.
My bad.
You were only razzing you because we love you.
Yes. Yep.
Do the thing. Do the thing.
Alrighty.
Who are we going to highlight here? Let's go around the room. Zap, you're up.
There we go.
What's going on, everybody? All right, so you campaign's going to be going to printer now. Took down the Kickstarter extended, but if you go over to foresight11.com, there on the screen, and sign up, subscribe for free, you get links to every one of my socials and any current campaigns that are active. Right now, the Fund My Comic one is still active because I have no idea how to take it down. So you can still go over there, even though I'm going to print. You can still go over there and back it.
Over
where?
Over there?
Over there. Fund My Comic. And
That's foreskin one.
that's it. That's really it. Q, you starting the shit, Q.
Boardside1.com.
How about you, JD?
All right. Galaxy Memorial Park concept is Arlington Memorial Cemetery for superheroes. Go to galaxymemorialpark.com. You'll see links to all Galaxy Memorial Park's socials and that right up there, galaxymemorialpark.com. There's also a link to the newsletter. That's it right there. Newsletter, you get free fiction every other Wednesday, and it also allows you to purchase the Ash Can edition of Galaxy Memorial Park Volume 1. Enough said.
Very cool. The Doctor.
Yo, I am Doc Blaylock, writer and artist behind Pariah, Blood and Mud, A Damn Dirty Thing, currently funding over on Fund My Comic. I started to say Bold Cat Comics because there he is.
Right.
Dropping the link in the chat. Also, currently working on
what?
Okay, currently work. I'm sorry, I was checking out something that popped up in the chat there. Currently working on Volume 2 of the Pariah Saga, Sanctum of Hate, in which Elizabeth has returned to Sterling City to get her revenge.
Very nice. What is the hang on, what is the new comment? Hail Stephen B.
Hail Stephen B. Oh yeah, you can also find me here on YouTube, Doc Blaylock. I'm the only Doc Blaylock on YouTube, except no substitutes.
Awesome possum.
Yep.
Alrighty. Levi. So you can find me Saturday through Tuesdays, hanging out with Pops on the Madness Comic Network. You can go to the meg.tv for scheduling. The rest of the time, you can find me on the Zitters at Levi Skeen or Three Stroke Studios on Rumble, Pilled, Instagram, and TikTok now. GMP Comic Book at GMP Comic Book is the Twitter account for Galaxy Memorial Park. Go sign up for the newsletter and go subscribe to my YouTube page. I think it's Levi Skeen at Levi Skeen on YouTube. I think. I think.
It don't even know.
That would be a good one. We'll go Levi Skeen.
Skeen.
Not yet.
Wait,
No,
wait,
not
I'm
yet.
sorry.
No.
My bad.
There
My
you go.
bad. There
Come
we
back
go.
over here.
Pops.
You know me or you wouldn't be here. So thank you for tuning in. No matter where you're watching, we appreciate you. And look, guys, we got more coming at you tonight. We got 3 Beer Men at 7. We got Silverline at 8. Oh, man. It's like, I know I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, yeah. The show-offs right after this at 3:30. With Texas Dave and I, we'll be talking comics, man, because that's what we do. Join us. There may be a unboxing during the show-offs today. I received a package, and I ain't opened it yet. So the show-offs may be the great place for it. Don't miss it. I'm just saying. Q, do the thing.
You can always find us here in the Madness Comic Network on all the platforms, including Roku. Peace. So long, everybody.
Everybody. All right. So what
You got to switch that up. Hold up. You got to say Roku soon, because we're not there yet.
Roku
Coming
soon.
soon.
Coming
And
soon
Roku.
to Roku. Yes.
Peace out, everybody.
Peace out. Can I piss off the
So long,
algorithm?
everybody.
Can I piss off the algorithm? Can I piss it off? Yeah.
Get ready, but this shit's about to get heavy. Just settle all the lawsuits. Fuck you, Nancy. This looks like a job for me. So everybody, just follow me. Cause we need little controversy. Doesn't feel so empty without me. I said, this looks like a job for me. So everybody, just follow me. Cause we need little controversy. Doesn't feel so empty without me.
Did you want me to cut it, Pops?
I was jamming. What are you talking about?
Oh, shit.
Too late now, bro.
My bad. Here's the next one then.
Little president in his sandbox play. Build a tower, make it stay. Digging deep through the golden sand. Building the future with your hands. Tiny suits and shiny shoes. Making plans and making news. Friends all gather to join along. In the sandbox they all belong. Little President Trump that play. Every day a brand new day. Learning, growing your own way. In the great big sandbox that is the USA. The USA. Share your dreams with everyone. Sandbox fun under the sun. Big ideas taking flight. With little Trump everything's bright. Dig a moat, build a wall. In the sandbox he stands so tall. Dreamer dream, builder build. Little Trump your heart's fulfilled. Little President Trump that play. Every day a brand new day. Learning, growing your own way. In the great big sandbox that is the USA. Hooray, hooray, for the USA.
Tube and feel the vibe. Every show you crave right here live. Heroes and villains clash in the night. Madness Comic Network sets it right. Scroll through the list, find what you need. Epic battles and fast-paced speed. From capes to cosmic space delight. Tune in and watch your favorites ignite. On Facebook, share the thrill so grand. On X, the buzz across the land. Madness Comic Network all around. In every episode, joy is found. Uploads, they never end. Superheroes and their friends. Catch every twist and every turn. Madness Comic, you will yearn. Stay up to date with every twist. Madness Comic, don't miss a gist. From laughter to tears, every mood. Madness Comic sets the groove. Click that button and subscribe. Catch the wave and ride the tide. Join the fun, join the craze. Madness Comic brightens days. New uploads, they never end. Superheroes and their friends. Catch every twist and every turn. Madness Comic, you will yearn. Stay up to date with every twist. Madness Comic, don't miss a gist. From laughter to tears, every mood. Madness Comics sets the groove. Click that button and subscribe. Catch the wave and ride the tide. Join the fun, join the craze. Madness Comics.